Okay. All right, my hair metal revolution. You ready for another walk and a story? You know, you got, come on. You guys love it. Well, you guys remember when Sammy, Hagar, and David Roth did that tour together? You know, the best of both worlds. It's like, in a way, they were both trying to, in a way, like get revenge on Van Halen. Said, hey, look what you're missing. But the thing is, David and Sammy, they hated each other. You know, Sammy was trying to get David to do some songs with them. And of course, Dave said, oh, sure. And of course, Dave never did. Well, the year they came to Seattle, they didn't actually come to Seattle. They went to a place called the Gorge. It's like 3-4 hours more desert, but they called it a Seattle show. I don't know. I remember Sammy Hagar was making a joke on stage like, they're calling this Seattle, but we're at the fucking Gorge where it's all sun and hot. Well, me, my brother, they call him, my brother's, he's called the Dr. Wu, and actually my other brother, my cousin Daryl, and our friend Miguel. So we did a guys trip to the Gorge for the Sammy and Dave show. Now, if you guys have never been to watch with the Gorge, they actually have a campground that's connected to the concert hall, so you can camp and, you know, go walk to the show, get messed up, go back and get messed up, wake up in the morning with the hangover, and life is good, right? That's the metal world. Okay, so we got our camp spot that you got to pay in advance. You got to get it reserved, and so we had to go to the show. So we start walking. Like my cousin, they had to move the car for something. I don't remember. So we go to the show. Now technically Sammy was supposed to open up, but apparently David missed an opening show because the story goes he wanted to headline a certain city, so they had to swap. But it was great. So they did both shows, and first of all, the show itself, Sammy Hagar blew David Lee Roth off the stage. I mean, blew him off, because David was never a great live singer. David's more of a studio singer. Sammy could sing live. So I remember my cousin, my friend, I was like, dude, I feel like I'm watching like a commercial with Sammy, because Sammy was having his liquor drinks, delivering drinks. I mean, it was almost like, dude, if you're drinking, you're watching Sammy getting drinks delivered to him, you know, there's something wrong. So I felt like like a commercial, but Sammy blew everybody off the stage. I mean, it was a fantastic show. It was great. So all right. So we go back to our camp, right? It's pitch dark, and you need to take pictures of where your camp spot exactly is. And so we're looking all over the camp. We're looking all over the camp for our spot. Okay, we saw the car. Like, all right. But it was dark. So, all right. Hey, the chair's already set up. So we all get there, and we're all sitting down, and get the ice chest. Like, oh, and my cousin, you know, we're drinking all the beers. We're just partying it up. You know, we just saw Sammy and Dave. It's like old times. Let's get messed up. Let's drink. So we're drinking. We're buzzing good. And then I think it was my cousin. I'm trying to remember. He goes, oh, let me go get the tape from the tent. And so my cousin goes in the tent, and he comes out and goes, guys, this is not our camp spot. Dude, this is not our camp spot. And he looks, it's across the street. So goes, guys, I forgot when I moved the car, I could, the people told me I had to park it there for some reason. They were doing something. So like, oh shit. And I mean, we drunk. I mean, we don't know why those people never even showed up who's at the camp spot. I mean, we drunk almost all their beers. So oh shit. So we got up and we go back to cross the dirt road, whatever. And so we're like, hey, guess the best part is we never took our beer. We got full beers, right? And then about 10 minutes later, those people come back and they get in their camp spot. And when they go get some beer, and the guy goes, dude, what happened to most of our beers? It's all gone. There's only like 2 cans left. we almost cleaned out their we cleaned out their fridge because we thought it was our beer. Shit, everybody was drinking Budweiser, hey, man, who knows? And they're like, I think somebody stole our beers, and we're across like, we're like, oh my god, should we tell them? Nope. So we were in the wrong camp spot drinking someone else's beer, and we finished it, and it was just hilarious because they're just hearing them saying, somebody stole our beer. And my brother goes, my brother felt bad for them, so he actually went to our ice chest and grabbed a 6-pack. Trust me, we took more 6-pack than them, and brought it over to them. Hey guys, I heard you guys are out of beer. Here's a 6-pack, man. And they're like, oh great. Oh, here, hey, actually, come on, join us over there. We got full sets of beer. We still got a lot of beers. So that camp spot actually walked over to ours, and it paid out because they were basically drinking their beer back without them knowing it and thinking that we're saviors, but we were the one who caused it. So only rock and roll, baby. Only on a rock and roll show. Sammy, Hagar, David Roth. I mean, of course, looking at it now, that's a unique show now, right? Because I know that. So that's our rock and roll story for today. Hair metal revolution, where we're taking the music back, giving it the respect that he deserves. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.
But I've got to tell you that this is a rock and roll tour. I'm not sure my kid's going to be rolling around on stage or anything, okay?
I hope not, man. This is everybody's dream, man. I'm a huge Van Halen fan, and so is everybody else.
Yeah, who isn't?
Nobody that isn't here, man. Are you excited, Dave? You look a little excited.
I think the Van Halens have a couple of ex-wives who aren't excited about it.